Well, 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 what do we have here, huh? Let's find out. Oh, let's lose! Hell yeah, back in the game room, got another toy. I have been waiting on this for probably about a month. This is my brand new custom neon made for the game room, literally designed and created by yours truly, with a little help from the company too. So this is the box. Want to give you guys first glance. I did have this neon custom ordered and made by a company called customneon.com. This is actually an LED neon. At first I was looking at buying actual, like a glass tube style neon, which is actually what I thought I was going to be ordering once I realized this is actually an LED neon. But needless to say, it turned out amazing. I'm gonna give you guys a first glance. This box is probably about, 5.5, close to 6 feet. My neon itself is 64 inches wide by 27 inches tall. I do have the remote already out, so I want to give you guys an idea of what you're gonna see. Let's open this up real quick. Okay, boom, we are open here. This is the first glance of the inside. Now, you know what, let's turn it on so I can give you guys this neon in all its glory. Got the remote right here. Let's stand up here on the Tokyo Drift Racers and have a little look-see. Sick. So this is obviously my BARCADE, and you guys know how I roll. Turn up neon right here. This actually comes with a remote. This is dimmable, so we can actually cut it to 50%, or we can cut it to 25%. Sorry if the video is actually showing some pulsing or jittering, but that is not the case in real life. You can dim it as low as you want. Actually, let's go even lower than that. So if it's too bright for your game room, you can make it as bright or as dim as you want. I'm gonna go back to 100%. But I have wanted a custom-made BARCADE neon for a long time, and this sucker is going straight up on the wall next to my 60-inch TV, which mirrors the MegaKade. This is an amazing toy for the game room. I paid roughly 500 bucks for this thing, maybe I can't remember the exact figure, maybe 540, something like that. Comes with the remote, comes with wall mounts. We're gonna get into that right now. All right, here we are. So open the blinds back up just because, I wanted to give it that dramatic effect, but this is what you'll see. Over here on the floor, you're gonna see I have a foam covering that also covered the top of this. I've done a little opening, I couldn't wait. But it does come with a box right here, and inside this box, you will have your transformer and stuff, which I have sitting right over here, I'll show you that. This is the transformer. So this just plugs in to the wall, and then this cable right here, this plugs into the cable that comes straight off of the neon. And that all came in the box right here. This is your mounting kit. I did pay an extra 15 bucks for a mounting kit. I'm not gonna be using the chain. I am gonna be using these little like brushed nickel cylinders, and they have these little rubber washers. So you basically unscrew the top, put your acrylic background there, and you screw it in and hold it to the wall, and you're gonna use these little holes that are pre-drilled. It's gonna look nice and clean. Got one there, another one on the top of the C, and then another one way over here, and I believe two on the bottom. Yep, there's the other one. So let's take a look. I'm gonna show you guys where I'm gonna hang it now, actually. Boom. Okay, so this is the real estate I have available for this neon. There's my upper monitor hanging. We are gonna hang the neon right there. I did measure this before I had it made to make sure it would fit, obviously. So this is going to look dope as hell and complement the game room in a way that I just haven't been able to complement it quite yet. So I'm gonna give you guys a little lowdown on how I hang it, and I'll show you what it's gonna look like in the end. Not gonna try and make this video too long. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I will be wearing sunglasses throughout the duration of it because of this. So let's get into it. Got my little wall anchors attached here, like these little brushed nickel cylinder things. You just put a little wall molly in and screw these into the molly, and there's a nice little, I'll show you right here. It's like a little, you screw those bad boys in on top, make it look pretty, and that's what's gonna hold it in place. Just put the little rubber grommets on there, and she'll look nice and sexy. Okay, got her hung. See, this is how they look once you screw the little posts on top with the little rubber grommet washer things. Nice and clean. Actually poked me a little hole through the wall up there. You can't really see it. So I can run the cable behind the wall and keep it even cleaner with no wires hanging. But you get the gist. Let's keep it going. And bam, here we go with the final product. Mounted, lighted, in its place. So I poked a little hole through the wall. You can't see any wiring there. It is plugged in up in the attic. This is at full brightness here. You can buy these in smaller sizes. It all depends on how big you want to make it. Smaller sizes are obviously cheaper. Well, let's mess around with the brightness here a little bit. So I'm gonna hit it at 50%. I'm gonna hit it down to 25%. And actually, I'll show you the grand scheme of things right now in the game room, show you how it contrasts with the rest of the game room itself. So let's take a look at that. All right guys, got the wide angle going here. So here we have the finished product. Gels super well with the game room. It's kind of like the last little toy that I've been waiting to get. Actually, I got one more toy I'm gonna be cranking out, but we'll save that for a future video. It doesn't wash anything out too much when you dim it. That's what I like about it. See, if I hit it back to 100%, then it really does wash out a lot of the other ambiance in the room. So I want to keep it on the low. That's at 25%. We got the little remote in my hand here. I can even dim it down to, that's the lowest it goes right there. I kind of like it a couple notches above rock bottom, but here we have it. Man, I'm stoked. One more little thing I wanted to show you too is, other than dimming, you also have modes. So there's like some, let's hit some of the modes. Like this one, you have a strobe mode. It's gonna give me a freaking aneurysm. All right, then you got just all sorts of different modes. You can actually slow the speed too. Like if I want to slow it down, I can make it just kind of pulse if I want to. Same thing, this is another mode. I think I want to say like maybe, I don't know, 8 or 10 modes on it. This one, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Okay, so yeah, you get the point. Basically a lot of stuff that you really won't use, but if you wanted to, you could. It's just, it's there. All right, so there you have it for the modes. All right guys, there you have it. That's gonna wrap it for today. Sweet toy, not a lot of money, I mean, depending, but I think it accents it quite nicely. You guys, please make sure to like, share, subscribe. Appreciate all the love, all the follows, all the subs. Drop your comments below. You guys can find me at Scantron5K on Facebook as well. And you know, Twitter, all that good stuff. But until next time, turn up.